What's up, guys, and welcome to my review for Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, continuing my series of Harry Potter reviews leading up to Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Guys, if you want to check out my first 4 Harry Potter reviews, if you hadn't seen them already, go ahead and watch them, before or after watching this. It doesn't really matter. If you want to watch them, you can. But here we go, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. This film was directed by David Yates, who went on to direct the final couple of Harry Potter films. So, in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, before Harry even enters his 5th year at Hogwarts, he's ambushed with Dudley by these Dementors and Little Whingings. So, Harry uses the Patronus charm to shun away these Dementors. He's kind of curious. Why are these things out? Why are they in this town? They shouldn't be here. You know what I mean? It's kind of strange, but he sort of believes that it's because Voldemort's returned. Things are not going to be very good from here on out. And no one believes him. The Minister of Magic doesn't believe him. Half the people at Hogwarts don't believe him, that Voldemort's returned. The one true person that does believe him is Dumbledore. And of course, Ron and Hermione as well. The whole entire film, David Yates has brought a new tone to the series. Not necessarily it's a bad thing, but he brings a new sort of tone to it. When they get to Hogwarts, we meet Dolores Umbridge. We kind of had a glimpse of her in the Ministry of Magic, but this is where I actually really get to see her, really give this speech in front of everyone, and we realize that she's the new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, but she is not a very good one. She doesn't want to teach the kids magic. She doesn't believe Voldemort's returned. She's a horrible woman. Harry kind of stands up for himself, says, I fought Voldemort. She's like screaming at him, no, detention, So he goes to detention and he gives her his pen. I will not tell lies. And he writes this on this piece of paper, and it starts to literally cut his hand open, saying, I will not tell lies. I mean, this woman is absolutely horrible. Watching the movie, I think for sure that this is Harry's personally darkest year at Hogwarts. He's really going through some very difficult things, because aside from all this, he's having these nightmares. He's being tormented. His subconscious is being tormented by Lord Voldemort. It's kind of seeped into him, and he doesn't understand why. And as a viewer, we really don't either. Unless you've read the whole series of books, we don't understand yet, film-wise, why this is actually happening. Harry and Ron and Hermione, they get together, a little group called Dumbledore's Army, including Ginny Weasley, Fred and George. You've got Neville Longbottom, he's part of this. Luna Lovegood is part of this, and they've all joined Dumbledore's Army. That's what they call it. When Harry teaches the kids how to defend themselves against, dark wizards, because now that Voldemort's come about, he has to do this, because Umbridge won't. And like I said, this is a very different sort of Harry Potter film, kind of. I mean, the tone, like I said, it is different. I feel like this movie, for me, it definitely feels different than the first 4 did. We came out such a high note, personally, for me, with the Goblet of Fire. Coming into this one, there is a lot less action in this one. And that, I don't mind. It could be a great thing. But for me, personally, it feels like the first 2 acts of the film, I did enjoy it. It's entertaining. I just feel like it's a bit, not clunky, but a bit just mechanically done. Kind of just going through the motions to get to one thing to another. Just feels like, okay, now we're here. Now we're in Christmas break for 2.5 minutes. Now we're back. And now this is happening. I don't know. I like it. I like it. It's hard to explain, but the 3rd act of the film is great. When they get to the Ministry of Magic, pretty much when Fred and George start to do their fireworks show in the Great Hall, that's pretty much where the film really picks up and elevates itself for me. They get to the Ministry of Magic, Sirius Black's there, Lupin's there, the original, Order of the Phoenix, they're all there, they're fighting against these Death Eaters, and it's great. The action is great. I think this is the best wizarding duel we've seen in the series so far, so that's very nice. And then, I don't know if I mentioned in the beginning of the video, potential spoilers. The film's been out for 9 years now, so if you hadn't seen it, I apologize. But Sirius Black does kind of bite the dust in this one. He's killed by Bellatrix Lestrange, and when we see him die, right before Harry Potter's eyes, this is the 2nd film in a row that Harry has witnessed a person getting killed. The last one was Cedric Diggory, now this one with Sirius Black, and this person's a lot closer to him. he's been seeing horrible things. In Prisoner of Azkaban, we had Lupin and Harry really connect and really bond throughout the movie. In this one, they don't really speak to each other, but they had that great connection in the third one. In this one, the only time we really see that is after Sirius dies, and Lupin comes up and grabs Harry and kind of holds on to him so he doesn't kind of do something, that he really doesn't mean to. It goes up and try to kill Bellatrix, which ultimately he does. He escapes, and Lupin just stands there. He's upset. Obviously he's just looking like whatever happens. This is not good what's happening right now. So he goes. Voldemort's there. He's very tempting Harry to kill Bellatrix. So trying to have him use the Cruciatus Curse. Avada Kedavra. Voldemort appears. Dumbledore appears. They go at it. It is a very entertaining fight sequence. The way the camera moves and starts all the way back here and just zooms into the fight. I really enjoy how they did that. And then after the whole thing, the Minister of Magic comes. He realizes, oh, he's alive. Maybe I should retire after this. I've really made an idiot of myself saying that he's not. So we don't see him again after this. But overall, like I said, the tone is different. I feel like the first two acts are enjoyable for me. There's something about them that feels just kind of, it's like going through the motions. I don't love it as much as some of the other ones. And Nicholas Hooper, the new composer they brought in for the Order of the Phoenix, he brings in a new kind of score as well, which I did enjoy the score. I thought it was a very good score. But it is a different kind of score. The movie is a different kind of take on a Harry Potter film. It feels a different tone entirely. And I'm going to give Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix 4 out of 5 stars. Actually, the same rating I gave the first two films, but keep in mind I do think this is my least favorite of the series thus far. But guys, comment your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix? Comment. Also, I'll be giving away the digital HD code for this film. I bought the special editions on Blu-ray, and I'm going to give away the digital HD code. And what I usually do is I ask you guys a question, and then you answer the question in the comment section, and whoever gives the best answer, I send you the digital HD code. So, my question this time around is, who is your favorite professor at Hogwarts? I feel as though it's a good question. For me personally, I would actually have to think about that. I don't even have an answer for you. But, you guys, if you want the digital HD code, comment. Who's your favorite Hogwarts professor? And I will send you the digital HD code. If you want me to send it to you on Twitter, Instagram, on here, however you want me to send it to you, comment it in the comments. If you want me to send it to you on Twitter, leave your Twitter handle. If you want me to send you on Instagram, leave that. If you want me to do it on YouTube here, you just say, send it to me on YouTube, Facebook. I have a review page, all that good stuff. I'll get it to you somehow. But yeah, guys, you can follow me on Facebook and on Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video. And you can also follow me on Snapchat at RyanKing72 and on Instagram at KingHorizons131. Guys, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching my review for Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Over and out.
Harry Potter, you will lose everything.